Hello good friends, it's the Twikeen and welcome back to a very special project that was done last year, pretty much in the early parts of 2014, but now ready to get set for the second part of it in Diddy Kong Racing. Go ahead and select Diddy Kong because I'm just pretty much used to him. And why are we coming back to Diddy Kong Racing? Well, if you may notice in the video title, we're about to begin something called Adventure 2. I could have covered that last year as well, but I decided to leave that for a separate time. And it's like, let me just keep you all in anticipation for that. And we'll go ahead and create a new file on it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep it as that, the initials. And the story introduction is going to be exactly the same. The only difference this game is going to have is what you'll see when the first race gets underway. But the story element is essentially the same as in the first adventure. It's all just about how the tracks are going to be this time. Does that mean they're tougher? In some ways, yes. Does that mean a lot new looks? Absolutely. Does Taj look any different? Not really. But here's his introduction one more time.
I am the genie of the island. I'm here to help you. Good luck.
Alright, and before I enter the first world of the game, I gotta change into a plane and collect all the balloons out here, in this land.
Select your vehicle. Abracadabra.
They're in the exact same places as in the first adventure, but I just want to get them done. And they have a new look to them. They look more foilish type, or maybe disco ball type, whatever you'd like to call it. I would have to say a little more futuristic look to them. But I'm just going to go ahead and get every single one of them before I enter the first world of Dino Domain. There should be one over here as well. Yep, right here. I can't just fall through this waterfall. Yeah, I hate it when the altitude goes like that. But this is pretty much the best way to get this balloon over here. There we go. And the last one, much easier to get over here. Alright. And then the last one is right at the entrance to that first world. The way I'm going to be covering Adventure 2 is going to be a lot much shorter than I did in Adventure 1. For instance, I will not be showing the trophy races this time because to me, they are exactly the same as the just regular races to start it off with. So yep, Dino Domain again, with a kind of silver color layout to the balloons. Can't believe I bumped into TT and he didn't even talk to me. How rude of you. It's like, you have nothing to say to me? Oh well. Well, let's just get right into Ancient Lake. So yeah, a lot of what you saw in the first edition of this playthrough will not be shown. A few of them include the TT Key Door challenges. I have to do them, but they will just not be shown because they run exactly the same as in Adventure 1. I really wanted to try to get it on the first lap, but that doesn't appear to happen. I guess I'll just do it off screen. Oh well. I just really wanted to get it out of the way, so I wouldn't have to do it later on. But I still feel like I can catch up to everyone. So yeah, as far as how I'm going to do this project for a schedule, it's going to be the regular races every Tuesday and the Silver Coin Challenge is every Thursday. And yeah, I know I said Silver Coin Challenge, probably as a spoiler, but if you've watched this project or at least know this game, you should know what I mean by all that. I don't know if I'm going to catch up to first place now. Nah. I made a big fool of myself by going for that key way too early. But at least I showed off what Ancient Lake and Adventure 2 mode is like. So as you saw, the tracks are mirrored from Adventure 1. So I'm just going to cut ahead to when I finally win this track. So I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. And the reward is the same, a balloon, only in the galactic color form. And I cannot skip this because it has to be watched for when you win your very first race.
This is for you.
Although it looks a lot more light colored there. I will admit I tried to get the key again during that cut, but it did not work. Well, let's see how Fossil Canyon does mirrored. Oops. So yeah, I really hope you're all looking forward to how Adventure 2 goes in Diddy Kong Racing, and I know I'm driving kind of weird, because I really don't do Adventure 2 as much. I haven't done it in actually quite a few years, so this is kind of semi-blind, but I pretty much get how the races are in terms of being mirrored. I really do. Sorry, Banjo, you don't need to get in front of me like that. Alright. Not much else I can say right here. Yeah, when you play Adventure 2, it requires a lot more concentration. And I don't know how that tar disappeared right away, but I'll take it. Huh. Oops. Yeah, tilting the control stick. I haven't played with the N64 controller in quite a while either. But but at least this game will give me a warm-up for it, because I'm gonna do another N64 project after this is done. Oops. Yeah, I actually saw that, but I just couldn't figure out how to get around it. That was kind of stupid. Now I have to worry about a bubble. Yeah, especially don't want to get trapped in bubbles. No, sir. Alright, no need to hear from you. Okay. Jungle Falls. Which has not one of my favorite kinds of music in the game, but not as bad. Fast start again. And I can't believe I'm doing a lot more drifting in this game. It's something I stressed last year that I never really do in Diddy Kong Racing, and more like in Mario Kart. Have to make a little turn to the outside right here to get into that. That's kind of weird. I guess the reason why I'm just doing more drifting is because I've been playing a lot more Mario Kart. I mean, 2014 was the year I just definitely played the most amount of Mario Kart you could ever think of. The 3DS and the Wii U versions, 7 and 8. So it's time to go back to one of the classic racing games ever made. But it's one that involves more than just cars. It involves hovercrafts and planes. Something that the Mario Kart series doesn't really have. Oh, and that's done. Don't need to hear you. And Hot Tub Volcano. The reason why I collect the balloons so early is because I want to be able to get in there without having to leave Dino Domain to get in there. That's why. Yeah, if you heard that kind of little jingle right there, it's because I pressed the seat down button accidentally as I got the speed to get it started. Or to get the plane started, I should say. Alright. Let's see if we can build a big lead on these people. Or should I say, how about build a big lead on these highly skilled aviators that are trailing me? Yeah, let's just, every time we play a plane race, we'll call them, the players behind me, not really racers, but more like aviators. And why not? Well, I didn't want to crash into a wall, so it's better to be safe than sorry right there. And bananas, the ultimate substitute for coins. Coming down the home stretch now. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, it's boss time. Don't need to see you. And I have 8 balloons, kind of like the same as when you need 8 stars to enter that first boss in Super Mario 64. That's right, it is a race time. Yep, looks a lot more backwards. And hey, at least I get off to the fast start. Better grab these balloons just in case he really makes a sudden charge on me. I was worried he'd squish me as I got under him, but that didn't happen. I'm pretty fortunate about that. I should be just fortunate anyway. Alright. And I just thought of something as I am going up on this race. I think at the end of this video I'm going to take a screenshot of how I hold an N64 controller when I play this game. I don't hold it in a way that people usually play N64 games. The way you'll see it in the screenshot is going to be kind of weird. I don't know how you do it, but it's just the most comfortable way for me. I don't want to get too overconfident here. I don't want to boost when there's not a straight path ahead of me. But he seems to be really lagging behind. Oh shoot, if I jump off that tree, like if I bounce off that tree, I'm not gonna be happy.
Well done, kid. Now try my new challenge. Collect all of my silver coins from around the Dino domain. You must find 8 from each level and win, and then come back to see me.
Yep, that feature is back as well. The Silver Coin Challenge.
I've got something special for you.
Alright. That will about do it for this episode of Diddy Kong Racing Adventure 2. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. This has been Twyking, and this has been Diddy Kong Racing Adventure 2. I will see you, good friends, in the next episode for when Diddy Kong himself attempts to find all the silver coins in these Dino Domain tracks. Have a great day. So long.